Hi, so welcome to the Remote Executive. So I'm going to change directions a little bit with what I'm doing with this channel. And the thing which is most interesting to me is a topic which actually you don't get a lot of insight onto generally. There's a lot of people which talk a lot about leadership and about how to be a leader, and of course there's a lot of content and insights around working in a remote setting. But it's often something which is overlooked, which is the team itself, like how to actually compose a team and what you need to do in order to create teams that perform. And I think one of the struggles with that is that it's often easier to look at the leader and then think that it's the leader which is the one that's having the biggest impact on the team, or the one that is the one that's, let's say, actually driving the result. And while leadership is definitely important, that without a team, without a group of people who work well together, then you're not going to get anywhere. And then you can see that especially where a leader can be quite successful in one setting and then go to another one and fail, which is fine. But the main component, or the main difference inside of that, really has to do with the team of people that they're working with. And that's something which I think for me is a very interesting topic as an executive. I think it's something that I guess most executives, if they're at least humble, and once you get to a certain level where you're no longer having to pat yourself on the back all the time, you start to know just how important it is and how hard it is to actually get a group of people to really work together in a really high effective way, and to like each other, to everybody's contributing in equal way, and to create a team which is really able to then go after a particular objective. And so I'm going to move the channel in that direction, and also do a bit of changing how I present these things. And as I read, as I learn, of course, as I'm leading teams and have been for decades, I'll just share my insights into that and try to do that in a more systematic way. I'm also going to go through and gather together a lot of the materials a lot of the discussions rather that I've had with members of teams, of my teams over the last years. As a remote worker, like, we're on Zoom all the time, and I record a lot of what I'm doing, just hopefully so that the person I'm speaking to will go back and visit it if there's anything useful for them in it. But that also means that there's quite a bit of video out there of just the conversations I've had with people, and when I look back through those things and think, like, oh, there's some things that could be insight, could be helpful for people, both on an individual level of being a member of a team, and then also for other people who are trying to figure out how to actually assemble a group of people and get them to work together, and help them to have a common goal that they're excited about, and to move that forward and perform in a great way. So hopefully that'll be interesting, and if not, well, oh well.